then. I'ma seek forgiveness of my sins, and forget the not, even though I try. I'm a bird with the rest of the tip of me. But the Lord gon' give it, and the Lord gon' take it away. So I can't trip on my life. It was my time to go. Let somebody take care of my child and raise them upright. So these niggas be niggas so tight. I don't want my seed to get corrupted. Give him so much game when I die. He gon' give us if the listens ain't interrupt. Just to show how fucked up the game can get deep when it came up with it. I was up in the car, so I'm a suspect of the crime. But a nigga ain't tripping. All I can say is that I'm a G, and I just won't touch it, and it's a home. Wish I could tell Steve I'm still on a crime for mine, so I'ma beat the block with my arm. And believe it, I'm gonna have to ride.
See, one day, you're gonna learn how to appreciate about having no anger at all, seeing things through. You learn one day, and I'll be the one to teach you that. I'm gonna be the one to bring it out. I'm gonna be the one to bring it out of you. Bring it out of you. Yes. For the people out there that are judges on other people, please judge yourself. Okay. If the shoe fit, wear it. They look, judge yourself. Okay. And got nothing to do with that. Man, how do you judge loyalty? How do you judge loyalty? What's the extent of loyalty? Is it something that you can make up along the way? Or is it something that's substantial? You know what I'm saying? What is it? How do you measure loyalty? You know what I'm saying? Put that in the comments if you know. Let me give you a little bit of information on me. This platform is not a judgmental platform, or we don't judge over here at all. I believe that judging will cloud your judgment. It'll cloud your judgment. Okay, hold on for a minute. So how can you judge someone's loyalty? Based on what? People have their own category of loyalty, you know. And my loyalty sometimes can get me in the middle of things, okay, because I don't show loyalty to or favor one side more than the other. I kind of keep it neutral and see it through, you know, putting it out there and seeing it through. And for the most part, people may not know what you're doing, but people may not know why you did certain things. But you know why you did it. You know what's going to satisfy you. You know what's going to take you to the next level. So don't worry about if someone doesn't see it the way you see it. This is not their story. This is your story. This is what you have to offer on this realm. I offer peace. I offer peace and how to overcome. Okay, and I've learned to do that. Okay, this wasn't something that I was just, woke up to just know. I had to learn that. Loyalty. What are you searching for when you look for loyalty in a certain individual? What do you look for? I mean, you measure it like, oh man, I don't like you because you like this person, Or is it, man, you did something drastic, or you killed somebody or something, a family member? How do you measure it? How can you measure loyalty? And just to let the people know out there, um, I've worked hard to build my platform. I've worked hard to dig up information, put it on here. Just my whole journey has been on here. So don't hate me because I'm on this journey and I'm figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? This is why this platform is here, for me to go through things, for me to go through the changes, for me to make adjustments, to figure out what hurts, what doesn't hurt. Figure out if I push this button, what's the reaction of this? What's the outcome? So, like I said, I'm all about peace. I have to bring peace amongst the people. And I was born on this earth to do that. And I always knew that I had that type of gift. Just didn't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? But now I figured out a way. I figured out a way either to bring people together or to let them solve their differences and go a certain and walk their opposite ways. But I wanted to see, and if anybody could put in the comments about measuring loyalty, you know what I'm saying? How do you measure it? Is it what really matters to you? Or is it what really matters overall? Is it overall, or is it just what matters to you? You know what I'm saying? However, I was going to come on here and get all emotional and then start bickering and stuff like that, but it's not worth it. It's not worth me saying that, oh, I did this, I did that, because I know what I've done, and I know how people benefited from what I've done. And that, to me, is loyalty. How far would you go for me? How far would you not judge and actually know me? You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know I'm about peace, man. You know I'm about bringing people together. It's not like I'm on the streets and picking bombs out. I'm talking about people that we know closely. Everyone can overcome something, okay? Everyone has made mistakes. Everyone has made mistakes, man. And those people that are in tune with you and know that they made mistakes, some people want to wake up. Some people want to change. Some people want to live a different life now, despite of the things they've done in the past. And as long as you stay in your thoughts, because remember, 80% of thoughts are lies. So as long as you stay in your thoughts, you're going to be thinking about lies and shit like that when people are trying to move forward and overcome certain things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here to do. Bring the people together, that they solve their differences. Hey, they get a better understanding of each other. That's good. If they don't, they walk their certain ways. But I'm not going to be in the middle of this shit, okay? I'm tired of being in the middle of this shit. So, motherfuckers that know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm tired of being in the middle of the shit. I'm going to solve the whole puzzle. I'm going to solve the whole puzzle. You know what I'm saying? I'm about peace, man. I'm about peace. and I gotta bring it out of you. If you're gonna be around me, this is what I'm about. I'm about peace. And I'm about getting people together. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as my platform, man, I built this junk, man. From the gut. All 319 subscribers that I have, I've done this. Okay? No one has never helped me build this. I came up with the ideas for my platform. And I choose to run it how I want to run it. You know what I'm saying? I understand everyone's, can get emotional about certain topics in certain videos. I understand. But on here, man, it goes down, man. It goes down, JPTV, but believe it or don't. Believe it or don't, it goes down. But I understand some things can't be said, but shit, everything's been said. You know what I'm saying? Everything's been fucking said. Now, I am a man of noble intentions, okay? I do like to see the good in people. Okay, I know when someone is, at least want to try something. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for certain people in certain situations, I wouldn't be in it. But now that I'm in it, okay, you know what I'm about. I'm about peace. I'm about peace, man. So in my situation, I'm gonna get some individuals together and, you know what I'm saying, see what it do. I'm gonna take the advice from my homeboy, and I'm gonna see what it do. But I don't have to report to anyone about running this platform right here. This is mine that I've built from scratch. I mean, put hella work in, then marched the streets, and went on the streets, talking to people, walking in schools, talking to people. Man, I built this, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody take this away from me. I built this. This is JPTV, believe it or don't. So, how do you measure loyalty, man? You know what I'm saying? How do you know that, that's not loyal? If a person knows somebody, they really know somebody, they know their heart. They know their intentions. Their intentions is not to hurt, cause any harm. Their intention is to put it out there and make a difference and dissolve the problem. That's it. And we all make mistakes that we have to sit back and just wonder and think about and contemplate before we make a move. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what I was feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying? To put up something like that. It's just what I was feeling at the time. You know? How do you judge loyalty? Because I'll tell you, I'm a loyal motherfucker. I'm a loyal motherfucker, okay? If you know me, I'm loyal, okay? Definitely loyal, man. Always been. But I just don't feel like I have to run to anyone and to get permission. Me, I'm not on those type of terms. You know, I don't give a fuck if you my father, nigga. I'm not running to you to ask you if I can do something that I created, nigga. No, sir. No, sir. If this, see, motherfuckers take it like, oh, we going out to tea or having tea or something every day. No, nigga. Ain't about that shit. Ain't about that at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Then the men get emotional, right? The men get emotional, start talking trash and shit like that. How the fuck are they gonna talk about somebody? How the fuck you gonna talk about somebody? You can't talk about nobody. You ain't talk no shit about me. Okay, fuck, I don't give a fuck what you or how you think or whatever you thinking about me. It's always them that they talking about. When they talking about you, they talking about them. But they just don't have it like you do. So they'll talk about you. They don't have it like you do. So they get jealous. They start talking and getting lost in their thoughts, which are all lies. Your thoughts are lies, man. Your thoughts are fucking lies, man. 80% of the motherfuckers. 80% of the motherfuckers, man. Where they at? Look, 80% of your thoughts are negative, man. You ain't your thoughts. You feel a certain way. That ain't loyalty. You feeling some type of way. What the? 80% of your thoughts are negative, nigga. You have to doubt those thoughts. But no, they let the thoughts seep out, and they say, "Oh, I feel betrayed." No, you don't. You're in your thoughts, buddy. It's no betrayal. It's getting things out so people can come to an agreement one day and to settle this, especially when one is in the middle. Okay, when you fuck with two motherfuckers and you in the middle of some shit because they motherfuckers beefing, you know what I'm saying? They want to pull you over to this side. They want to pull you over to that side. Just try to stay neutral as best as you can. But when you lost in your thoughts, you start to judge. You start to judge. Oh, I gotta question loyalty now. Huh? What about them other times, motherfuckers? Then, huh? Nah, man. How do you measure it? How do you measure fucking loyalty, man? Because I know I've been motherfucking loyal. And you can't tell me shit. I've been motherfucking loyal. Okay? So if you know me, you know me, nigga. If you know me, you know me. You know what I'm about. Peace. That's what I'm about. Bringing things together. You know what I'm saying? And if okay, cool. But for something that someone else have to deal with, people don't put someone else in the middle of the shit and start judging them. Because if you know that certain individual's heart, you know that they're not going to bring no harm to you or nothing like that. And that's ultimate. Not bringing any harm. It's ultimate. I mean, to me. You know what I'm saying? However, when people look forward into you doing something, or they have a high expectation of you to do something, then it's understandable to a certain extent. It's understandable to a certain extent. What's up, mama? Nah, we just looking at how you can measure loyalty and stuff like Because some people make their own rules up and regulations about loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, that's loyal to me. But when you look at that and it's on the scale, it's like, well, shit, what about all this? You know, it ain't adding up. Because then was the test of real loyalty right there. That was the test of loyalty. When something drastic happens, for something silly over a conversation, then yeah, it does question loyalty, right? Yeah, it goes on a person and how they carry themselves. Some people fold under pressure. You know, don't get mad because, well, what I was explaining to the people, and I was explaining to people about their thoughts, how people get lost in their thoughts. And most of your thoughts, 80% of your thoughts, are all lies. You know what I'm saying? They're not true. But they're negative. So when you get lost in your thoughts, you start to judge. And when you judge someone, you're in a state, you're in the state of illogical thinking. It's not logical. And it's only logical to the individual that knows what they're doing, not to the person that's viewing it. They might not know. They might not know the vision. Yes, people get lost in their thoughts and their feelings. And like I was telling the people right here, concrete information from the NSF, National Science Foundation. 80% of your thoughts are negative. We have a lot of thoughts daily, but we have to doubt most. We have to doubt most, if not all of them. We have to doubt. We have to doubt most of them, if not all of them. So once you start doing that, you start judging. You start getting lost when you don't really understand. You don't see it. You don't see it how they see it because you lost in your thoughts. You lost in your thoughts, man. Got to get out your thoughts. Have to get out your thoughts. You got to doubt them. If you keep listening to them, you'll get into a state of judgment. Get into a state of judgment, bro. You know what I'm saying? According to statistics, man, that's what it is. We got thousands of thoughts a day. You believe all of them? You believe all of them? No, they negative. They're negative, man. Come on, man. I ain't no harmful motherfucker. Yeah, I probably like a little drama or something like that. I get a little drama in there, you know what I'm saying? A little splash, but don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Goes back to a strong mind of self-confidence, understanding of oneself. It does. Because people will talk about you. People will have a thought about you. But as long as you have that self-confidence of understanding yourself, nothing can get you mad. People talk what they want to say. But I know thyself. And that's what gets people mad. I'm like, man, how does he do it? How does he do it? I don't have the anger, bruh. I ain't got the anger, bruh. And I learned not to get lost in my thoughts. Based on information and research that I looked up, it's true, man. You have a lot of thoughts, man. And all of them not true. So you have to doubt most, if not all of them. Just 80% of them are negative. So when you get lost in that, you get into a state of judgment, and that's when the anger comes. The anger have you doing all types of shit. Showing up the places that you never thought you would show up until you had that emotional backpack in your back. And got you moving. Why? Because you lost in your thoughts. Lost in your thoughts. Oh, I need to question this motherfucker. No, nigga, you question me, but nigga, please. Shit. Don't get lost in your thoughts, people. They drive you nuts. They drive you crazy. They have you doing things that you never thought you would do because you think in a certain way. You contemplating on that thought. You're like, damn, it must be really that. It must be. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. And look, I'm telling you, I know the fuck. I've been. This is my journey right here, okay? This platform is for my journey, okay? Motherfuckers don't understand that. I'm trying to make you understand. This motherfucking platform is my journey, okay? I go through shit. I make adjustments. I make corrections. I stand for correction, okay? I definitely stand for correction. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm not going to think nothing bad about you or anyone. You know what I'm saying? What you do is how I judge, how I measure loyalty. You know what I'm saying? What you do. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know when you're on your deathbed, nigga, and you say, hey, man, is there anything you want to say to anybody before you leave this motherfucking earth? Is there anyone that you would like to apologize to before you leave this earth? Huh? Yeah. What would you say, motherfucker, huh? What you gonna say? What you gonna say at my motherfucking funeral, nigga? Oh, JP always treated like somebody. He always treated somebody like he wanted to be treated. Never switched. Never choose sides. So you make sure you talk about that, motherfucker. When they ask motherfuckers to come up, anybody want to say something next? Yeah. Okay. And now I'm switch up, man. You know, I keep it 100 with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Y'all wonder how I do it. Think y'all judge me. Call me out of my name. You judge me for that. You judge me. Because I'm making progress. I'm making progress. You know what I'm saying? Each day, I'm going to make something happen. But don't judge my loyalty off a negative thought. Because you're in a state of anger, for real. That's really anger and insecure. Don't be insecure. Be real. I know what my nigga's doing. He be driven, but that's what he do. Hey man, that's what he do. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta be his friend. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he do. You know what I'm saying? He do that. You know what I mean? No harm. He just breaking the shit down to motherfuckers, let motherfuckers see what's going on. And after that, boom. Come up with a motherfucking problem. This shit needs to come out. Because I'm tired of being in the motherfucking middle. So it needs to come out. Motherfuckers getting mad because and do certain shit. What about motherfucking the motherfucking jobs and shit motherfucking set up from motherfuckers and they never came through? But they get mad at you because you ain't come through on a pickup ride, nigga. How do you measure the shit? How do you measure the shit? How do you measure doing resumes and putting all that shit together for motherfuckers? And you talk about loyalty, nigga. Nigga, that's putting in work. That's putting in work for someone that is loyal. Someone that is loyal would do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They would do some shit like that. But someone who's loyal won't judge neither. They're not gonna feel insecure. I don't give a fuck what anybody say about me because guess what? They're gonna say it anyway. I know me though. And I know me, I always get something out of any situation. Any situation you see me in, believe me, I'm getting something out of it. And it ain't what you thinking. Because you lost in your thoughts. Because you thought a certain way. Because you think a certain way. Nah. Believe me, I know what I'm doing. All times. All right, well, maybe not all the time, but you get the motherfucking point. You get the motherfucking point. Shit. I'm trying to tell it like it is, man. And this is the best thing. This is the best thing to do. Yeah, exactly. Trying to make me out the bad guy because I'm trying to bring this shit together. Yeah, y'all had beef. I ain't had no beef. Don't throw me in the middle of this shit. But if you know me, you know I'm going to treat each individual the same. That's you that want to switch up and because you lost in your thoughts and you want to talk about and judge somebody. Because you lost in your thoughts. So you turn around and play victim. Oh, they on me now. No, it's motherfuckers that want to say stuff. And if they have a platform to provide that type of stuff, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Under no harm or nothing. This is not an emotional thing to go grab your gun and shoot them up, bang, bang. That's too emotional. But we talk about men, right? We talk about men. We talk about rebuilding a man, right? We want to rebuild men again. Right? That's what we want to do. We want to rebuild men all over again, okay? Let's take the emotional stuff out first. Let's sit back and really think about, is it really worth me having this type of judgment or this type of thought against an individual? Should I really judge this person because I'm thinking this way? Some people do. Because 80% of that shit is negative. So you do fall for that. If you don't doubt it, if you don't doubt that shit will eat you alive. And if you really look at it, it's the truth, nigga. It's the truth. We think a lot. Evil thoughts come through. Negative thoughts come through. Illogical thoughts come through. Don't get lost in your thoughts. Bruh. Come on. Come on. Don't get lost in your thoughts, man. It's all good. It's all good. Calm down. Calm down. It's all good. Calm down. You know I'm all about love, man. That's what we need. We need love, man. We need love. We don't need hate. We don't need evil thoughts. We don't need evil judgments. We need to see the love. That's the point that you're missing. We need to see the love. Because once a motherfucker pass away, you're going to be like, damn, I should have turned. Shit wasn't even all worth it. Shit wasn't even worth it. That nigga stole my motherfucking shoestring in the 10th grade. Nigga still holding on to that shit. You know what I'm saying? However, whatever extent of hatred you have for an individual, and you know someone that is connected to that individual also to you too, you should look at the bigger picture. And this is just my opinion. Everyone else is going to have their own opinion on how they want to go about certain things. This is just mine. Hate it or love it. Believe it or don't, man. This is JPTV. Believe it or don't. But believe it though. I'm going to just tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just tell you, man. Don't get lost in your thoughts, bruh. Don't get lost in your thoughts, bruh. People get lost in translation because of the lack of sense and understanding. I really want people to really understand, because even for information that I dug up, I had to really think about it like, man, this shit is fucking real. I do have evil fucking thoughts. I do judge a certain way because of my thoughts. And you know, when you look it up, you be like, what the fuck? So you have to doubt those thoughts. You really have to doubt the thoughts of what you have from an individual. It's just what's going on with a lot of stuff. People are thinking a certain way about an individual. They don't really know. That's your thoughts. 80% of your thoughts are negative. 80% of them. So of course you're going to think evil first. Of course, evil is going to be first without you even thinking logically. Because, I don't see it. I don't understand. Yeah, I know it ain't for you to understand. But you will see what I'm trying to do. You will see on how to be. And that's not in a judgment state. That's not in listening to my thoughts and acting that out. It's not about that. You may not see it, but I do. I see it. Now, I'm not gonna say no names, but this is no fucking boys club or no boys in the hood and shit. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you know somebody, you know somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that shit you're trying to project on someone else, saying, oh, they fucked up. No, it's not me. It's always the person that would get lost in their thoughts and start to react upon those thoughts. Instantly react. A lot of people gonna be mad, yeah. A lot of people gonna be mad, but mean no harm on my part. On my part, let me just clear my name. Mean no harm in my part. That's not how I roll. You know how I roll. You know how I roll. I'm about peace and about bringing stuff together, okay? Without no harm. No one gave a combination to a lock and say, hey, creep up here around this time. The money will be all yours. Ain't nobody that. How you judge the loyalty? How do you judge it? Is it little bitty stuff and say, oh, I don't like that. Despite all this is the motherfucking problem. Judge one person because of how they feel or the connection with someone else at an extent where it can be overcame. You know what I'm saying? We can overcome this matter. And it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's senseless. It's senseless, man. Don't get lost in your thoughts, people. Because you might be lying to a motherfucker. You might be feeling some type of way and with a battery in your back. And you come out with an emotional rant. You know what I'm saying? Let me just clear the air, okay? Some people that know that I have a platform want to come out and speak on it. I can't deny the people that want to come out and want to make a difference of themselves. When people see other people doing stuff that they actually want to do and they're connected to that person or close to that person, they want to ask questions. Hey, how do you do this, man? How do you do this, man? I want to learn how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? So don't judge a person. Just remember, it's just like if you had a cousin that got locked up for murder and he's 60 years old, you still gonna have that feeling towards the motherfucker? You still gonna judge him for what he did 30 years ago? You know what I'm saying? How do you go about that situation if your people was in a situation like that made a mistake? That made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? 40, 50 years later, you still got that hanging over this motherfucker's head. You know what I'm saying? How would you go about that? So, as for me, I'm tired of being in the middle of this shit, okay? Because both parties know that on JPTV, we are for peace. We want you to be who you want to be who you are. We want to learn information bit by bit, especially with the mind, especially with the knowing of the state of judgment. That's some real shit. And we go about that because we want to have a way that we think that the situation should play out. You can't have a way of someone else's journey. It's just not going to happen. You can't control. You can't say, oh, I want, or this should happen because I think that this should happen. And when it don't happen for you, you get mad at the individual. You know why? Because you can't have a way that you think it should be. Because 80% of that shit are negative, man. Come on. Come on. You can't, ladies and gentlemen, you can't have a way that you want things to be. Because if you get mad, you're going to get mad at the person because you thought that it should happen your way? No, see, y'all not hearing me, man. Y'all not listening, man. Y'all not listening, man. A lot of people want to have their way about a certain situation. And that having that certain way about a situation, you're judging them. Listen. Peep it out. You're judging them because the way you think it should be, you judged without even knowing. Ooh. You judge because you didn't even know that you were judging, because in your thoughts you think that it's right. You think that it's wrong because of your thoughts. And once you come to an understanding with friendships and having a thought of someone, how could you say you loyal? How could you say you love that person? How could you say you love that person when you judge them? Everybody wants to change for better if they're around the person that they know that's doing better. They want to get close to you. They want to feel some type of success within themselves around you, because they think that you can pull that shit out of them. They think that they can pull that you can pull that shit out of them. So when someone is looking for greatness, despite what they do to a certain extent, that's really harmful to you, then I understand. But that's you separating from that person. Don't bring the middleman in and start judging him. Just a messenger. I was just a messenger. I believe in peace, man. Peace. And I gotta bring the people together. Whatever you are, whatever you stand for, be cool. As long as you don't get lost in your thoughts and start letting the evilness seep in, you start listening to those thoughts, then you react. But are you going to look at it that way? Or are you going to look at it because it should have been the way you want it to be? How you going to look at it? Oh, because you want it a way that it should be. It should be your way, right? It should be how you want it to be. Yes, on your journey. You're absolutely right. On your journey. But don't let someone else that's close to you have a different journey and you judge them for that. People want something to say, man. And it wasn't, I don't know. People want something to say. You know what I'm saying? Whether they do it on anybody's platform, people got something to say, man. Welcome to the digital world, man. Welcome to the digital world. Motherfucker gonna tell me how loyalty runs. Does loyalty runs in the midst of your thoughts, or is it judged by the actions that one do, specifically to help you, specifically to not harm you? Can't say it. Because you know, as well as I know, that I'm always neutral with everyone, man. Don't hate me for that. Don't judge me for that, nigga, because I'm different. Oh, then you want to talk. Then you want to call people out. Call names. Okay. Baby. Because I don't sit up there and talk about you niggas. I sit up and talk about situations that may be involved with you niggas, but I don't just talk about y'all motherfuckers. Talk about situations and try to figure it out. Like, is it really worth it? Like, Motherfuckers pulling motherfuckers this way, pulling motherfuckers that way and shit. How the fuck you think I feel? Huh? Oh no. No, but the selfish shit, they want to think about themselves, right? They know me. You should know how I feel. And they don't care about how you feel. No. They don't care about how you feel, but they too busy lost in their thoughts. They too busy lost in their thoughts. And they want to have a way for you to go about the things that they want them to go about. That it should go about. It should go their way. That's what it is, right? It should go your way. I have no say-so in my own journey. Sorry about that. I don't have no, yeah, but too bad I can't see your motherfucker. Yeah, your motherfucker. But straight up though, how do you measure the loyalty that you have for someone? How do you do it? How do you measure the loyalty, man? You know, do you make it up as you go? Because you want to have a way it should go? Because that's what you want, right? And make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel while you're in here, okay? Please. It helps me out. Of course, it helps that out too. Anyway, you can't control any individual that's on their path. When you try to do that, you're judging them, and you're getting lost in your thoughts, and you want to have a way it should go. You can't control someone. So that's why everyone is on their own journey. And when they are, don't judge them. Don't judge them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you go your way, you go, okay, fine. Okay, that's cool. It's been like that. It hasn't been no problems or nothing. Settle it all. Keep me out of this shit. Just keep me out of this shit, okay? They talking about something. Oh, don't talk about me. Well, y'all been thinking about me because this person know that person know that person. Shit, you been thinking about me all the time. You've been judging me all this time without even noticing it. Negative thoughts rule the brain of the weak if they don't realize it and catch it and come to a logical mind state instead of an illogical mind state. When you're in the illogical mind state, you get mad, you get angry, and you react in that manner. So you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking straight. 80%, okay? That's almost 100, motherfucker. 80% of your thoughts are negative, nigga. 12,000 or 50,000 thoughts daily. That's some real shit. And that's what a lot of you niggas is doing. Getting in the thoughts of another motherfucker and saying, dang, he right. Maybe it should happen his way. Nah, nigga, it's not going to happen your way. It's not going to happen your way. It's going to happen how life wants it to happen. You gotta let it go. Let the thoughts go. Because it's going to happen how it's going to happen. It's not going to happen your way. You're judging on the low. But y'all not hearing me. I'm not saying listen to me. I'm just saying just take the information and utilize. And come to an an honest approach and say, damn, that shit do happen. Damn, that shit was on me. I started thinking this shit. I thought this shit, and god damn, that shit wasn't even worth it for me to jump out there all feeling some type of way. But is the accountability there? Now, of course, I would, because I understand the mindset of someone in a fallen state. You dig what I'm saying? When you in that fallen state, you're going to think evil. You're going to think 80% evil, man. And it's going to seep into your actions. Don't take the information. Just look at the information. Damn, how many thoughts do we have a fucking day? And what about those fucking thoughts, man? You know they evil. You know that you always wanted a way you want things to go, nigga. You want a way that you want shit to go. Yes, we all been like that. But we have to recognize it and catch it and say, damn, man, I can't have a way that this shit can go. Then you're going to mess up a lot of shit. But what I've been saying, it's been overlooked. It hasn't been really looked at. It hasn't been really tapped into. Because, he tripping. Oh, he don't know. Oh, he this, he that. Okay. But I won't judge. I won't judge. That's one thing that you can say about me, nigga. I don't judge. I listen to you and say, you know what? Okay, fine. All right, have it your way, nigga. No, but I'm telling you, your ways is not the way. Your way is not the motherfucking way, man. It ain't the way, champ. Your way ain't the way, man. Your way is your way. My way is my way. Her way is her way. And their own. So don't get into a state of judgment, man. That shit will wreck your brain. You know why it will wreck your brain? Because you don't control the thoughts that come through. You don't doubt the thoughts that come through. Because you let it override the logical mindset that you have. The emotional, you let the emotional, anger, emotions, all that shit run concur. Okay, all that shit is synonymous. It's the fucking same. Okay? So, when you have that, you do strange things. You pop up here, pop up there. Because the thoughts was running you wild. Oh, why? How could he? How could they? No, they didn't. No one's going to attack anyone or bring any harm to anyone. I would never have anyone around like that would bring harm, that would end your life or anything like that. If it's something that can be that we can overcome together, then it is something that we can overcome together. And we should do that. We should overcome together. But stay out of your thoughts, because your thoughts are lies. If not all, most of them are lies. So get it out of your thoughts, man. Stop feeling stuck. Have you ever felt stuck before? Yeah, in the middle of shit. But are you stuck in your thoughts? Which 80% of them are lies. Having 12,000 to 50,000 thoughts daily, nigga. Contemplating, reacting off of all of them. So you question the loyalty. It's always the one that's projecting that needs to look internal. Because I'm secure. I'm secure of who I am, what I do, and all that shit. Oh yeah, I'm different, nigga. I ain't like I'm one of a kind, and that's why motherfuckers fuck with me. Because I'm one of a kind, nigga. One of a kind. In my light, it don't work. Well, you know what that means. Gotta go. But hey man, hit that subscribe button before you roll out. Make sure you hit that like button, or hit the down button. Have you motherfuckers feeling today. Okay. Like I said, I am about peace and I will bring peace to everyone, man. To everyone. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build peace. Yeah, different platforms are for different platforms. But I'm for the unity, to overcome on certain situations. Because because once you put someone in the middle of it that you love and you start judging them because of how they feel and what they want to do, then you're lost. You're lost and you don't know yourself. Or you're not taking the information and really looking at it and figuring out and being honest that damn, I do have a way I want things to turn out, but I can't do that because it's not my way. It's not my way. That's their way on what they want to do. No matter who it is, father, best friend, mama, girlfriend. You have to understand, man, if he's into that, he's into that. Don't have one of those 80% of your thoughts to say, oh shit, I'm gonna judge him for that. Nah, this is what he do. Don't judge him for that. Don't have a way that you think that you want him to go about stuff, and you want him you want to have a way that you want him to talk about. Why do you do that? Because you in your thoughts. You in those thoughts. And like I was trying to tell the people, your thoughts are lies. So you have to doubt them. You gotta doubt them, man. And that's just according to science. All y'all motherfuckers like science, right? Like science. Well, that's true. And you know it's true, but they don't want to admit that. They don't want to have accountability. They want to say, nah, just the way I want it. It should go this way for me. But then you damage things. Because you're in an illogical mindset. You damage things. How do you measure it? How do you measure the loyalty? Someone that stays out of their thoughts or someone that stays in their thoughts and react to those thoughts because they don't see the way that you see your way. Am I making sense or am I not making sense? Hello. Come on. Come on. You know me. Don't take anything as serious as you niggas because life is so precious, man. I ain't gonna walk around and be judging you because of some, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I know that you can be a better person. I try to see the good in you, okay? Now that don't mean that, we having lunch or, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, And you shouldn't be looking at it. If a motherfucker was, you shouldn't be looking at it like that anyway in your motherfucking thoughts, nigga. Because you think that this is a certain way because how it looks in your motherfucking thoughts. But it don't happen like that because you can't control no one's journey. You just can't do it. When you do, you judge, man. You judge. And I know people don't believe in the Bible and everything like that. And, I don't either, but some of that shit in there is crucial. How do you judge loyalty, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, look, y'all gotta look at the situation. See what y'all say. Well, you funny as a motherfucker. Hey, Pills and Ibiza. Make sure your ass go to that subscription, okay? Look, I'm putting you on black. I'm putting you up front right here, man. So everybody can see you, follow you. So you make sure you follow me and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you catch up with all the greatest news and shit. Okay? Right now we're trying to solve a problem. We're trying to solve an issue amongst two friends, well, three friends, and I happen to be in the middle of the shit. So I'm cool with both of these individuals. And you know what I'm saying? They had a beef. So should I have a beef? You know what I'm saying? Should I have a beef? Because one had a beef. Oh man, I know you a couple more days more than him. I deserve the the choice. I'm choice A, nigga. Choose me. I'm choice A. That nigga ain't shit. Well, I agree. Most niggas ain't shit. Okay. However, are you having a way that you wanted to have a way? Are you faulting the guy that's innocent in all this? Hey man, I'm innocent, man. I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm innocent. There's nothing that I'm doing wrong. Now, when someone brings me information and they see that I'm going wrong about what I'm doing, then I know that emotions are rising. Even with a lot of situations, when a lot of things don't happen, you know what I'm saying? Me, I tend to just get over this shit because it's just so much. You're not worth me judging you because of some shit that didn't happen on one day because you ain't pick me up or you didn't make it to this place when I told you to do it. Man, I'd be angry for that day, but I'm a man. I'm gonna get over that shit. Look, what's up, man? Motherfuckers are sitting back waiting for an apology. Nah, nigga, don't wait for no apology. Just say fuck it, man. What the fuck? Shit, that motherfucking hard, man. It ain't that hard to forgive in a small manner like this, okay? And like I said, a lot of people done some things that's fucked up, okay? We all done some things that's fucked up, okay? Ain't nobody exempt of shit of doing something. And you have to be real with yourself to even understand that, damn, I did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you can't judge someone else because they're in a fallen state, just like you were until you woke up. You know what I'm saying? Just like believing in Jesus, right? You was once thinking about that. You was in that mindset of Christianism, Judaism, and you know what I'm saying, Islam and shit like that. You was in that mind state, but boom, you overcame that mind state. based on information, based on talking about things. You overcame that. So you can't say that one mindset is going to stick with someone. No, you can overcome that mindset if you look within. You can overcome that mindset if you stop and think about the thoughts and say, "Damn, shit, I can't have a way on how I think this should go out." Because if it don't go out that way, then I'm gonna be pissed. If it don't come out your way, then you're gonna be pissed. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? But don't come to me and get all emotional and shit. Okay? Don't be coming up all to me and getting emotional and shit. Okay? Because I'm handling the shit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it personal. Don't get personal, man. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get lost in your thoughts. Don't get lost in those, man. Those will destroy you. Your thoughts will destroy you. That's where all the anger is at. The thoughts. Just sitting. Motherfuckers calling. Thoughts. Trapped in your thoughts. Trapped in your thoughts. But nah. Y'all not listening to the information, man. Don't judge, man. Don't get lost in your thoughts, bro. They're lies, man. All the motherfuckers, man. They lies, man. Wake up. Wake up, bro. Hey, man, I thank you, everyone coming through. And make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. You dig what I'm saying? And look, I've been on the road with some shit, man. It's like, you gotta check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of, trying to shoot some commercials and shit like that. Little skits here and there. I'm trying to build that up. You know what I'm saying? With your help, of course, and make sure you follow me. Follow this account, this YouTube handle, JPTV, believe it or don't. You know what I'm saying? We get it popping over here, man. We tell the truth. We stand up for it, man. Believe it or don't, man. We for peace, man. We probably bringing the people together, man. Bringing the people together, man. Let them see themselves. Let them overcome themselves and dig that shit up out of them that they used to think like that. But now we don't get lost in our thoughts no more because now we thinking clearly. We know how to doubt those thoughts. We know how to not judge a man. We know how to not judge a woman. Because if you do, then you have a state of judgment which you trying to control a situation. When the situation not going to go out the way you want it. And when it doesn't, you get mad. Because you want it the way that they wanted to go out. And it doesn't happen like that. So don't get lost in your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, man. Make sure you doubt every thought. And you know that you have a journey to fulfill. You have a journey to fulfill. Fulfill your journey, man. Whatever it is, figure your way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring my way out of this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? This digital game that we in. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring my way out of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what to do, what to post. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's about peace, man. No one hates no one. It's all love on both sides. Hopefully. I know it is. It's all love on both sides. But I refuse to be in the middle of it. Don't put me in the middle of it and you judge me because of a situation between another individual that we both know. Because you can't have a way that you wanted them to turn out. if that's the case, shit, I wish I had a way where all y'all motherfuckers just come over here and like my videos and tell whoever you know to subscribe to the channel. Nah, you can't have a way like that. I can't depend on you to have it like that. So I'm not going to judge you. You know what I'm saying? But you judge me. So where's the loyalty? They talk about loyalty, but how they measuring it? Are they measuring it by they staying in their thoughts? Or are they measuring it because of what the actions do? And the real part about it that ain't nobody trying to put nobody in no harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to put nobody in no situation where they feel settled and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This is no shoot up on bang bang situation. And believe me, man, that's why I try to educate the people, man. Look, it's in our own minds that we feeling this way, man. We feeling this way because we want a way for this shit to happen, man. We want a way that this shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? We want this shit to happen our way, but it's not going to happen like that. It's going to happen the way life intended for it to happen. Don't judge it. Accept it. Embrace it. And know that this is not worth me having my negative ass thoughts all in between this shit. And keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep those negative thoughts to yourself, man. Because that's what you're doing, man. Everybody listening to their thoughts. And for the people out there that just don't know, the National Science Foundation also knows. Motherfuckers like research, right? But they don't like it when it's right up in their face. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it when the information is right up in their face. They want to ignore the information. Because why do people act out a certain way? Because 80% of those fucking thoughts that they're thinking about every day is the motherfucking negative thoughts. Oh, you can deny it. Oh, they don't take my word for anything before. They don't take Google's word for any of it before. They want to find some other information. Nah, man, this is truth. And you do get lost in your thoughts. I'm not saying that I'm perfect at it too, but I have to recognize it and know that some things are not worth it. Certain arguments are not worth it. You let it go because in your thoughts you're thinking about, oh shit, this. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna act like this. Yeah, because you listen to those thoughts. You listen to those negative thoughts, man. So that's what happens. When you listen to the negative thoughts, you get lost. You get lost. Okay? You get off the track. Get lost off the track. Okay? You was here, but it said, on the camera. You was here and said, you know what I'm saying? Thoughts. Stay out of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of thoughts crossed our mind through the day, man. Some people can't even sleep when they thinking about some certain things because they getting lost in those negative thoughts. Motherfucker, they can't even sleep because they thinking about some shit. And that's how your thoughts will run you crazy. So if you don't overcome those thoughts, if you don't doubt those thoughts, you have a certain way that you want things to play out, and you get mad about it, and you judge them because you got mad about it because it didn't go your way. Bottom line, I know these individuals will not let anything happen to any one of these individuals. You know what I'm saying? I seriously, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please stay out of your goddamn thoughts. It's not good for you. He'll run you crazy. And and y'all can refute the information. Okay, refute it. Refute the information. Cool. All right. But you know that honesty will only get you out. To be honest about the thoughts that people have for one another because they thought that this was this situation or this was this place. So I judge you off that. I judge you off that. Then what? What did judgment do? You start sneaking around telling motherfuckers on how you feel about a certain situation, and you weren't even motherfucking, and you weren't even motherfucker around there present around any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they want you to listen to them because how they feel about the situation, and they know nothing about the situation. That's amazing, right? That's amazing trying to have a way up a motherfucker and it don't come out your way and you get mad. And you hold on to that anger. You hold on to that grudge. You hold on to it. You never let it go. Let it go. Calm down. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down, man. I'm straight. Calm down. Okay? It's not about that. Don't have any anger towards anyone. And never you. You know what I'm saying? I'll never have no anger towards you. You know what I'm saying? It's always, for me, when it comes to it, I'll always have the back. I'm the type of person that always had the back. Bottom line, I'm going to have your back. You know what I'm saying? Because all the other shit that could have been wrong, I didn't shish that off. Man. Oh, man, look, fuck what you did, man. This shit is more important, man. All right. Let me help you on this. Then come back and try to help you with that. But never mind, you try to sell me some crap. I didn't want that shit. Shit was too crap. Did you just try to have a situation and your thoughts got your mind in the wrong place? If you don't know about this shit, then thought you crap your face it. But what you tell me loyalty, it just what you base it. Man, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But stay out your thoughts, man. That's another lane that you don't want to get into. Stay out your thoughts, man. Your thoughts, 80% negative. Take the information. Take heed to the information. Don't have a way that you should think a certain situation should go. Don't have a way that you think that a situation can go. Just let it go. Don't judge someone because you don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how it feels to stay stuck in the middle of shit. Obviously, you don't. Okay? Obviously, you don't know what it feels to be stuck over the shit. Stuck up in the middle of shit. But you just let the people talk. Because they want to have a way. Okay? They think their way is the way that it should be. And they think their way is the way that it could be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like this because it's like this because they was in this situation or they was there at this place. So you get lost in your thoughts and you start to judge. I mean, go ahead, just let them talk. Yeah, just let them talk. Just let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I won't get lost in my thoughts. I know that I have to doubt every thought. I can't judge a person off my thoughts. I can only judge what you do and how you benefit me. You know what I'm saying? How we benefit from each other. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm in the middle of this shit, I'm gonna bring everything to the forefront and have people. And look, I tend to document everything. You know, I tend to document everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, this would be something that I would like to document because it's so much bigger than that when you put the information on there and you face the situation. So much bigger than that. And for the people to understand it too. But for the most part, we have to understand and have self accountability that we all have been suffering by our thoughts. We all suffer by our thoughts. We all do. So the remedy of that is to doubt. Doubt every, if not all, thoughts. Stay positive, man. Stay positive. Don't go into that negative thinking when you start to react in an evil way and you don't know which way to go because your thoughts are telling you, yo, run over here. Oh, run over there. Or do this. Or do that. Or pop up in this, motherfucker. Your thoughts run you crazy. It's amazing how you can get someone to move when they're emotional. It's amazing. You could tell a motherfucker that, oh man, it's $1 million at this spot. And you give them the address and shit, and they don't show up right. But when you say, man, look, I told you, you's a fat motherfucker. You ain't never want to be nothing anyway. And they come up to the goddamn gym. Or they come up somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And meet you somewhere. Damn, take that. It took that to get you up there every other time you motherfucker reaching out for help and motherfucker giving motherfucking address and information and they don't show up. Once they get emotional, oh, they show up then. Oh, they're coming. They're coming down the mountain. Here they come. Right? An emotional bandwagon. Don't have it your way, man. It's okay. I love you. Don't have it your way. Have your way your way. And don't judge someone else's way because they took it slightly too much. Or they wanted some information. They wanted to see if they can connect the dots themselves. I'm on a whole journey, man. On a whole journey. Then nobody helped me build this motherfucker. I done took y'all niggas around everybody. I done took y'all niggas around everybody. All y'all. Everybody. Okay? So when it really comes to loyalty, I deserve the motherfucking loyalty. I deserve it. I don't deserve to be judged based on the loyalty. I don't deserve to be name called based on the loyalty. And I ain't talking about no itty bitty shit about no motherfucking sunglasses or nothing like that. Motherfuckers mad over $40 pair of goddamn sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. But then they run around and they wanna talk slick. You know how I handle things. With peace. You know what I'm saying? With peace. On some individuals, okay? Other individuals, look, we gonna handle this in here. We're gonna go right here, we gonna go right in the square right here. We're gonna handle this, okay? Okay, we're gonna go. But some motherfuckers, you know, can't. You know, it doesn't go there. It doesn't need to go there. But for real, man, stay out those thoughts, man. For real, you know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. Thoughts to kill you. Don't have a way that you want things to go. That'll kill you. That'll kill, tarnish the relationship that you have. Because you always wanted this way to turn out to this way, that that's the way that you wanted to turn out. Because you felt that way. You wanted that way. You wanted that way. That's the selfish way. Because you don't think that that's selfish. But no, you the bad guy because you wanted to do this. Oh, now you the bad guy. Oh, you the bad guy because you kick it with a motherfucker. That I don't like. Shit. I understand the anger that them two might have amongst each other. But don't judge me and throw me in the middle of this shit. Because you know my intentions. My intentions is not like, oh, yeah, let's go creep on a motherfucker tonight. You got your gun, you got your pistol ready. I mean, you got your full clip in there, right? It's full. You ready to do this? You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Okay, it's stuff that we really overcome, man. You know, it's. But I guess I would have to be the one. I guess I would have to be the one to show the light and come through the forefront and just let people know, man. Look, my name is clear, man. I don't mean no harm. Sorry that you took it right that way. But look at it from this way. Look at it from the emotional way. Look at it from how people were lost in their thoughts way. Peep how people get lost in their thoughts. They don't have a logical mindset. Peep how the illogical mindset aligns with the negative thinking. And you have to question why are they negative thinking, because you wanted to have a certain way it should come out. You wanted to have a way it should pan out. Right? Because you want the control. Or it's all yours. You want the control, right? Because your thoughts say that it should come out this way. Just let the shit happen, man. That's what I say. Just let the shit happen. You know, if it's nothing like, I can understand motherfuckers when they get to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's really fucked up, man. I understand that. I couldn't be around an individual. You know what I'm saying? That happened to an individual before. You know what I'm saying? That happened to an individual before. And this place called BGW, that happened to an individual before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this chick was real young. She was like, real young. And he did that shit. She was about 5 or something. You know what I'm saying? They all kicked this nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying? They all kicked this nigga's ass. He was banned from coming around that way. You know what I'm saying? And for the people out there, if they really had something against someone, and you know how to get to that certain individual, we'll reach out to the motherfucker. Say, look, man, set this shit up. I need to holler at him. Okay? I need to holler at him, man. You can't plug me up, man. Fine, I do that. But where they both show up. They both show up, though. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay away from your thoughts. And I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section, how do you measure loyalty? How do you measure loyalty? What does loyalty mean to you? Do you measure it on a smaller scale? Or do you measure on a larger scale? And what means more? What means more? Do you make the rules up as you go? Or do you have a set standard of actions? Or do you get lost in your thoughts and say, man, I should have this way. I think this way. And I believe that this way, it should come out this way because I wanted to have it that way. Okay? Man, with that being said, man, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Really appreciate y'all. And always have a wonderful time. Make sure you like the button, share, and subscribe.
What's wrong?
Something
What
happened?
happened? Tell me. Maybe I can help.
Alright. So don't tell anybody. It's
Okay.
Jimmy. Our sex life sucks.
Really? You? I went to Chulanka's shop. I think I have something for you. Let me go get it. She gave me a couple of these.
Mojo? What's that?
Trust me, he'll get his mojo back in just one pack. Mojo back in just one pack.
Alright, girl.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to this ASAP.
Mojo.
Tune in to JPTV Believe It or Don't tonight, 9 p.m.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to JPTV, Believe It or Don't. Amazing content over there.